everyone, I'm Allison Realm. Thanks for checking out Greer CPW's social media pages. We've got a great opportunity to show you guys something really neat behind the scenes and a way to protect the environment and help keep your cost with CPW low. I'm joined now by Don Milner. He works at the wastewater treatment plant with Greer CPW. And Don, tell me a little bit about what we've got here today.
Okay, this is what's referred to as a fats, oil, and grease interceptor. And what this does is when restaurants, when they have dirty dishes, pots and pans, and dirty floors, and they clean those items, the water from that goes down the drain. That water contains food waste, which contains fats, oil, and grease. All food contains a certain amount of fats, oil, and or grease. That material, if it goes straight down the drain and straight to the sewer, will clog up sewer lines and cause manholes to overflow, which is an environmental hazard, and it will also cause increased maintenance costs. So what the fats, oil, and grease interceptor does is to keep these solids from going into the sewer lines. Tell you a little bit about how this works. The drain, the sink drains and floor drains empty into the grease, fats, oil, and grease interceptor. The food solids will settle to the bottom, and the fats, oil, and grease solids will float on top. What's left is in between, in the middle, is a clear liquid. That's what goes to the sewer. So it travels through this interceptor, which is just a big vault, and then it discharges here out to the sewer. What's going out to the sewer will be clear water, and all the solids will be retained here in the interceptor. When the interceptor it reaches a certain point where it has too many solids in it, it'll have to be pumped out. A local septic tank or waste hauler will come and pump this out, take it to the treatment plant in Greenville, where they have facilities for handling what's called hauled waste, and then the process will start all over again, and it'll start filling again and eventually have to be pumped again in roughly about 3 months.
Well, clearly this keeps fatty solids out of our sewer systems, which in turn could clog them. Folks on a residential level, I'm sure, don't have grease interceptors like this. So what could people do at home as a precaution? They might be cooking a hamburger or cooking a steak, and that's got some fats to it.
Absolutely. What we recommend is that instead of, if you have something that has a large amount of fats, oil, and grease in it, that you pour those contents into a can of some type and just let it harden. It won't take over a period of time, it will harden, and then just throw that in the trash. That way it doesn't go down the drain. If you wash too many fats, oil, and grease contents down the drain, eventually your drain in your home is going to stop up. Then you're going to have to have a plumber to come and unclog it for you, or you're going to have to it's going to hit you first with an increase or with a bill for unclogging your line. So it helps. Not only does it help us if you do this, but it also helps you to keep fats, oil, and grease out of the drain by just pouring things into a can and letting them harden.
Sure. What would you say are some of the common misconceptions that you hear from homeowners?
A couple of misconceptions are, one is a lot of homeowners think that if they have a garbage disposal, that sort of grinds it up and makes it more liquid. That's not really true. It does help to get it down your drain, but once it gets to the sewer, it will cool down. Those will cool and they will harden, and they will reform as fats, oil, and grease. So it really doesn't do much in the way of, doesn't do anything in the way of keeping fats, oil, and grease out of the sewer. Another common misconception that I hear a lot at restaurants is that the restaurant owner will tell me, well, we don't use grease. We shouldn't have to have this because we don't use grease. Well, we're not talking about grease, we're talking about fats, oil, and grease, which a certain amount are in food. And so as you wash your dishes, that's going down the drain. Even if you operate a restaurant that doesn't fry foods particularly, maybe you don't fry hamburgers, you don't fry French fries or something, it's still, those solids, there's going to be a certain amount of that type of solids that's going to go down the drain with the dirty dishes and cleaning them off. So that's another misconception.
Great. Well, I think more people can get information on Brewer CPW's website if they want more information about how to prevent fats, oils, and greases and clogging up the sewer systems. So thank you so much, Don, for your expertise, and thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.